South Florida, a hub of innovation, passion, and sheer grit. Here, an exclusive league of women is reshaping the business landscape. Fast-paced shots of diverse women working, leading meetings, and succeeding. You've seen their success. Now, hear their stories. Close-up, inspiring shots of the featured entrepreneurs. Join host Doris with a D as she dives deep to uncover what drives them, what inspires their ambition, and what truly makes these forces of nature the unstoppable women entrepreneurs of South Florida. This week's unstoppable woman is Christine Ferris of South Florida Food Tours. Part 2.
The topic again.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry.
not at all. But
I'm
it's
sort
all
of going
you.
around in circles.
No, it's all you.
Thanks.
It's genuine. And that's what I want. I don't want, thought about. I don't want overthought. I want your heart. I want it to come out of you, like what it is. Like, I'm sure your goals have changed throughout. I mean, I'm sure that even your definition of success has changed. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, success used to be, making a certain dollar amount. And now success to me is happiness, health. That's success. If you love what you do, if you don't dread going to wherever it is you have to go to do whatever it is that you do, that's huge. That's huge. You have to
It's so liberating.
enjoy having whatever the conversation is that you have to have with your potential client. If you don't enjoy that conversation, then you're miserable, and you can't be successful if you're miserable. And if you are, it's not going to last long. So long-term, just happiness. Me right now, I got to spend the morning with my grandson.
What's better than that?
He's going to be 4 next month and go to nursery school or whatever they're calling it in Florida, pre-K,
Yeah.
VPK. Either way, to be at the point where we're not going to starve if I'm not, doing something else. I'm home with my grandson, having fun, not looking at my watch, not looking at any clocks, and knowing that everything's good. Everybody's
valuable.
healthy. He's happy. I'm happy. It's,
And you're giving value to his family life.
yeah,
You're
Yeah.
teaching him so many beautiful skills.
yeah.
And you're so gifted to be able to spend that time with him.
Thank you. And I did have to work really hard, earlier
course.
to be able to
Yeah,
do
you
this.
hustled for
Yeah.
for that free time.
To be able to do this. So it's,
Yeah.
I haven't always been able to do this. And if I didn't really work hard and,
Yeah,
not
we weren't
going to
born with
debt
a
like a
silver spoon
fool.
in our mouths.
Exactly. No,
No.
nothing was ever handed to me.
Yeah, but you worked hard and you worked deliberately and you listened, you learned, you pivoted, you made mistakes, you made new ones, you made better things happen for more people. I mean, what more? I mean,
Thank you.
your life has been absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And I know you're grateful. How does your family feel about it?
Oh, every single person I know, just the second I mentioned that I was going to have a food tour business, they're like, oh, who would have known? Everyone always says it's perfect for me and I'm the perfect person for this. And I do really love it. And I have so much fun when I'm doing it.
It
So,
shows.
yeah, and my family is very happy. They are very, very happy.
It's a blessing.
I would like more people and be able to do the tours more. It's very hard to operate now. July, August, September is
Right.
very hard.
Well, the heat, it doesn't
is
help. Yeah.
very hot, and when it rains, it's life-threatening. But it would be nice if I could do more, for a longer period of time. But that's okay. That's why there's going to be some fun upcoming events where you don't have to walk around outside in the heat and the sun and the rain.
You want to tell us about those things?
No.
Okay.
Besides my Blue Moon Fish Company wine dinner that's coming up on August 13th that you guys were nice enough to share. Yeah, that's the first
Yeah.
thing that's going to be happening. So
Beautiful thing.
less than a month away on the Intracoastal. Yeah, really beautiful with all of the wines that I was
Yeah.
mentioning, but really amazing food. And I've been going there since 1999. It's one of the best restaurants around.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be a beautiful new year. We're absolutely blossoming
Thank you.
at this point. I'm glad that you have that event planned, but going forward, we need to plan some more events. And we
Yes, for
definitely
sure.
have to
Stay
plan some
tuned.
together.
Follow on
Yeah.
social media.
Absolutely, absolutely. Have you ever taken advice from someone regarding your business? And that's just a personal question because I know I'm stubborn and my DNA is very pushy about things. I like things the way I like them, and I like to make people happy. I'm a people pleaser extraordinaire. But I was kind of wondering, has taking any kind of advice impacted your career in any way?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I did do some things probably sooner than I would have wanted to, based on others' advice. One was specifically, I was at an event in Lauderdale by the Sea, and someone was asking me what I do, and when I told them what I was doing, they said they loved the idea, but they didn't want to go to Pompano Beach, that I should do it in Lauderdale by the Sea. And I said, well, I mean, I might do that eventually, but not yet. I mean, I want to get this
This is home.
going and work out the kinks. And I literally went home and couldn't sleep that night.
Really?
I thought, oh my gosh, I have to do it. If I don't do it, someone else is going to do it. So there was a lot of things going through my head at that time. And I started a Lauderdale by the Sea food tour based on that little bit of advice. I know it's probably not what you're looking for, but those kinds of things, because people didn't know about food tours.
Right.
It just now people are saying, oh, I've been on a food tour and I go on food tours when I travel. But back then there wasn't a lot of advice to get on food tours. But starting in another city sooner than I wanted to, not only catering to the tourists, but really keeping the locals in mind and figuring out ways to have something that the locals would like as well.
Okay.
So I've done that as well. Lots of different little things that locals can join in on.
Okay.
But I just thought it was going to be tourists, and I just thought I was going to be in Pompano and explode. Never thought I'm going to branch out. Never, I didn't even dream about doing the events that I did. And I did a lot of events before COVID. I haven't really, I'm getting into starting them back up again. But, just not having the same old thing and not just gearing everything towards the tourists and getting out to other areas and niches.
Yeah, that really helps.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's good for me too.
Absolutely.
I mean, me personally,
No,
it's not that I get bored,
because
because I really don't.
how can you?
But it's fun to pop around and learn something new and learn more about an area than I knew.
Keep it all diversified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a relationship, like an actual relationship. You
You have to keep it alive.
spicy. Yeah.
Absolutely. What do you feel is your greatest accomplishment
So
in your business? We're not going to say family because that's
in my business, I think lasting almost 10 years, because I always measured success with money. I felt like I couldn't consider myself successful in this. And a very good friend of mine recently said, what, are you crazy? You survived all of the challenges. Just because you're not making tons of money, you've survived multiple challenges and survived COVID. That was huge. That was huge. So, yeah.
you're amazing.
Thank
I
you.
know you don't know how amazing you are, and I don't know if I have the words to transcend and bring you there. But the truth of the matter is, I wish you could see you through my eyes.
Aw.
I really do.
Aw.
And that's why we're here, because
Thank
everybody
you.
should get to know you and get to know who you are and what you've done. I feel
Thank
you have
you.
made the impossible look easy, look like no big deal.
Thank you.
It's just really great. No, thank you. Thank you for sticking with it. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
putting your heart in it. Thank you for being you. No apologies, really, because that's what it's about, right? That's what women are about. We should not have to apologize. We should just birth our ideas, and we should go and move and
Run
do
with
and
it.
fly and yes with it all.
Yeah.
And I've seen that in you. And I've seen it because I've studied you from afar. And I'm amazed. And I'm so proud to call myself a friend.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I feel the same way.
It's just, how would you define leadership? And what is the most important quality do you feel of a good leader?
A good leader, one, has to lead by example. You have to lead by example. You have to be willing to get in the trenches, and you always have to be willing to lend a hand. And you can never expect anyone that you're leading to do things you wouldn't do or that you feel are beneath you.
That's huge. Yeah.
So again, lead by example is the most important thing, but
That's a beautiful thing. Because that
being
means if I can't do it, how could I possibly expect you to do it?
right.
Yeah.
And if it's new, you better learn how to do it before you try to have anybody else figure it out. Learn how to do it yourself and
That's so
be able to
kind
be
of you.
a good teacher.
Yeah, that's considerate. That's kind, considerate, that's understanding. That goes like way beyond just the hey, hi, welcome. Here it is. And
Yeah.
that's what makes you so special. Because you're willing to take the time, you're willing to do the extra. And to you it's not extra.
No.
It's just Chrissy stuff,
Yeah.
you know? And I think I'm gonna name that. From now on, anything you do, I'm going to call that Chrissy stuff, Chrissy special stuff. Because it feels like it's sprinkled with love dust. No, really, you're just
You're
such
so
a kind
cute.
and loving person.
Thank you.
I just want everybody to
Except
know
for when
that
I'm
part of you.
driving. I'm not so kind and
Hey.
loving when I'm behind the wheel.
They don't call us Mario Andretti's for nothing.
Right.
So is there anything you would like to add? Anything you feel that you didn't touch on, or anything you want people to know about you, your business, or just whatever you want to talk about?
So I can only think about certain aspects of like a food tour, really, instead of something about me. But a lot of locals reach out to me and they ask, where do you go on the food tours?
Okay.
And I tell them, well, I'd really like for you to be surprised. And everyone loves that once they've done the tour. But when you're a local and someone tells you that, they're hesitant. And then they say, well, I've already been here and I've already been there and I've already been here and I've already been there. And it's really about the experience. It's about if you have a group of girls and you're trying to plan something, when you're sitting in a restaurant and you're all chatting, the server comes over and you haven't even picked up your menu because you've been chatting and chatting and chatting. And then the server comes back and you still haven't looked at your menu. So people love that when they're on a food tour, they don't have to look at the menu. They just get to chat. Drinks start coming, food starts coming, and I say, all right, let's go. Next place. More food, more drinks. And
That's the Chrissy Stardust I was talking about.
and people
Yes.
that don't want to go because they're afraid it's going to be places that they already go to. Well, they only go to places they know and love. So I'm going to take you to the places that you know and love too, and you're going to see it a different way. But most importantly, you go to the same restaurant over and over again. What's the difference? So
Magic.
when you do it on a food tour, it's about the experience. You're meeting other people. It's musical chairs at each of the restaurants. You're going to sit next to someone new. You're going to learn something about the restaurant, and you're probably not going to get what you always get. And you're going to learn something new about where you are, either the restaurant, the owner, the chef, the location, the town, the history, fun facts. Look down. Did you ever notice this artwork? And did you ever know there was 99 of these little things? And I won't say what, you'll have to come with me. But it's
Yeah.
locals, be more open-minded, come out and have some fun. This is where people pay to come on vacation, and people drive from Miami to come on my food tour. I'm always surprised when that happens. There's so much to do and see and eat in Miami, but they come up to go on a food tour. And a lot of them do it because of the reviews. They have a great time. So be open-minded. And yes, I accommodate allergies and aversions and extreme dislikes. And have fun. Don't just eat to survive. Enjoy food. And get your phones off the table. That's something when I see pictures and I see people. I was watching Mark Felice in Abruzzo, and he was having a beautiful meal on YouTube. Do you watch this guy?
No.
And he was with this beautiful woman, and they were on a cliff, and her phone was on the table. And I was just like, get your phone off the table.
Get involved with life. Forget about the technology. Yes.
Unless you're taking a picture of your food and then like hide it somewhere. But anyway.
That's the magic that I was talking about, Chrissy. That's who you are. And I'm so glad you brought it all out. If they can't see who you are,
Thank you.
they're not part of our community then.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I meet all new friends by the time we're done on a food tour. It's all new friends. Everyone feels like family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never ends badly.
Yeah.
It's always a
There's
happy
an
ending
exchange
and
of phone
always
numbers.
Yeah,
and-
everyone's
and
making
you're still
friends.
in touch. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that
They
about
stay and they go have drinks together and
Yeah.
I say goodbye and they have fun and it's great.
Beautiful, beautiful thing. And, nothing like the word of mouth.
Right.
And the locals, that we need to give the word of mouth
Yeah.
and the kudos,
Yeah.
and
support
so
the local restaurants.
Absolutely.
Small family owned.
the mom and pops need it, especially after the COVID situation.
Yeah.
We really need to stick together.
Yeah.
And we need to show each other the love.
Yeah.
And the respect, because we made it through a really rough time
Yep.
together, you
Yep.
know? And we're growing, and we're not only that, we're blossoming right now.
Yes.
It's a great time to be alive.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It
really
is. Life is beautiful,
Yes, it is.
especially when you get to see the outdoors in the middle of the day. It's sunny, it's beautiful. Look at this.
Yeah. And when you love what you do what you love. Yeah.
And love where you live and eat good food.
You got
Drink
that.
good wine.
And on that note, I'm going to say, do you have anything else?
I think that's it.
That's it. Okay,
Buon
good.
appetito.
Ching ching. And now we're going to say bye. Thank you so much
Salute.
for the opportunity. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen out there. Get to know Chrissy. You're going to love the food tour.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this powerful episode featuring unstoppable entrepreneur women of South Florida. It's been a truly insightful time at the leadership table with Doris with a D. Join us next time. You won't want to miss our next guest's story. This show is a proud joint production of SoFloDining and SoFloEmaz. Head over to SoFloDining.com to subscribe for free to our online magazine packed with awesome features, discounts, and South Florida dining tips. SoFloDining is your go-to guide for all things tasty in the Sunshine State. See you soon.